Do you need the screen? Do you need the screen share or yeah, okay.
No, I have mine. I have
Okay.
mine. Yeah. Okay. Om सिन्दूरार्णविग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत् तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीमापीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्याम् अलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम् अरुणां करुणां
You can go ahead with all four. Yeah.
okay. अरुणां करुणां तराङ्गिताक्षीं धृतपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् अनिमादिभिराव
Animadi bhiravratam mayukhaihi.
okay, I'll see the screen and
Okay.
read.
Yeah, that's better, right? Okay. I'll share that screen.
Yeah.
Mm, sorry, give me 1 second. Mm, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Arunam Karuna. Okay. It's not Karunam. Arunam
Awesome.
Karuna. Yeah.
Yeah. अरुणां करुणां तरङ्गिताक्षीं धृतपाशाङ्कुशबाण पुष्पबाणचापाम्
See,
अनिमादिभिरा
it's Arunam Karuna Tarangitakshim. That's like one word. Karuna
oh,
Tarangitakshim. Not
yeah,
Karuna Tarangitakshim. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Okay. अरुणां करुणातरङ्गिताक्षीं धृतपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् अनिमादिभिरावृतां मयूखैः अहमित्येव विभावये भवानीम् नेक्स्ट् वन् ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसत् हेमपद्मां वराङ्गीं सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततमभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानीं श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्रीम् सकुङ्कुम सकुङ्कुमविलेप विलेपनामलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकां समन्दहसिते क्षणां सशरचापपाशाङ्कुशाम् अशेष अशेषजनमोहिनीम् अरुणमाल्यभूषाम्बरां जपाकुसुमभासुरां जपविधो स्मरेदम्बिकाम्
Yeah. I'll stop share and share the other one. 1 second. Hmm. Okay. I see Ranjani next. You can do the first 5.
ॐ श्रीमाता श्रीमहाराज्ञी श्रीमत्सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुण्डसम्भूता देवकार्यसमुद्यता उद्यद्भानुसहस्राभा चतुर्बाहुसमन्विता रागस्वरूपपाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराकुशोज्ज्वला मनोरूपेक्षुकोदण्डपञ्चतन्मात्रसायका निजारुणप्रभापूरमज्जद्ब्रह्माण्डमण्डला चम्पकाशोकपुन्नागसौगन्धिकलसत्कचा कुरुविन्दमणिश्रेणिर्कनत्कोटीरमण्डिता अष्टमी चन्द्रविभ्राजदलिकस्थलशोभिता मुखचन्द्रकलाङ्गाभमृगनाभिविशेषका
Okay. Divya 6 to 10.
Okay, so from Vadanasmara.
Correct.
वदनस्मरमाङ्गल्यगृहतोरणचिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मीपरीवाहचलन्मीनाभलोचना नवचम्बकपुष्पाभनासा दण्डविराजिता ताराकान्तितिरस्कारिनासाभरणभासुरा कदम्बमञ्जरी क्लिप्तकर्णपूरमनोहरा ताडङ्गयुगलीभूततपनोडुपमण्डला पद्मरागशिलादर्शपरिभाविकपोलभूः नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीन्यक्कारिरदनच्छदा. Do I need to do the next one?
Yeah.
शुद्धविद्याङ्कुराकारद्विजपङ्क्तिद्वयोज्ज्वला कर्पूरवीटिकामोदसमाकर्षिदिगन्धरा.
Sunita, you can do 11 to 15.
निजसल्लापमाधुर्य विनिर्भत्सृतकच्चपि मन्दस्मितप्रभापूर मज्जत्कामेशमानसा अनाकलितसादृश्य चिबुकश्रीविराजिता कामेशबद्धमाङ्गल्य सूत्रशोभितकन्दरा कनकाङ्गदकेयूर कमनीयभुजान्विता रत्नग्रैवेर्यचिन्ताकलोल मुक्तफलान्विता कामेश्वरप्रेमरत्नमणि प्रतिपणस्तनि नाभ्यालवालरोमाली लताफलकुचद्वयी. Do you mind scrolling? Yeah, thank you. लक्षरोमलताधारता समुन्नयमध्यमा धनभारदलन्मध्य पट्टबन्धवलित्रया.
Okay. Next is Shivika, you can do 16 to 20.
अरुणारुण कौसुम्बा वस्त्र बसत्कल
Vastra Bhaswat Kati Tati.
वस्त्र बास्वत् कटील कटी रत्न किंकिल राम राम
Kinkini Ka Ramya Rashana Dama Bhushita.
रत्न किंकिन राम्य
Kinkini Ka Ramya
रत्न किंकिनिका राम्य
Ramya
रम्य रत्न दाम भूषिता
Rashana Dama Bhushita.
रसना दाम भूषिता कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्य
Marda Orudvayanvita.
what was it?
Marda Orudvayanvita.
मार्त ओरु द्वयान्विता माणिक्यमुकुताकार
So when the T has a dot, it's the ta sound. So Mukutakara.
मुकुटाकार माणिक्यमुकुटाकार जनुद्वय विराजिता
Jano Dvaya Virajita.
जानुद्वय विराजिता इंद्रगोप परिष्कृप्त स्मरतूणाभजानिका
Smaratuna Bhajankika.
जंकिका गूदगुल्पा kurma. How do you say that line?
Goodha Gulpa Kurma Prishtha Jaishnu Prapadanvita.
Gooda kulpa
Goodha Gulpa Kurma Prishtha Jaishnu Prapadanvita.
Gooda kulpa kurma prishta
Jaishnu. So if the T has a dot underneath, so ta, and because H is there, it's a Mahaprana, so it's like ta. So Kurma Prishtha Jaishnu Prapadanvita.
kurma prishta Jaishnu Prabhadanvita.
Prapadanvita. Correct.
Prabhadanvita. Nakka Nakadititi
Nakha di dhiti
Nakadititi
sanchanna
Sanchana Namajana
namajjana tamoguna.
Namajana Tamo Guna
Padvaya
Padvaya
prabhajala
Prabhajala
parakrita saroruha.
Parakrita Saroruha.
Yes. Jana mani manjira
Sinjana Mani Manjira Mantita Sri Padambuja
padambuja
Marali
marali
Mandagamana
mandagamana. So when it is D, it is da. When there is a dot, it is da. So mandagamana.
Mandagamana Mahalavanya Sevita
Shevadihi.
Sevadihi.
Correct. Yeah. Ranjani, Ranjani, you already did or no, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Divya also did. Srilata, 21 to 25.
Okay. सर्वारुणानवद्याङ्गी सर्वाभरणभूषिता शिवकामेश्वराङ्कस्था शिवा स्वाधीनवल्लभा सुमेरुमध्यग्रन्थस्था
Shringastha, Shringastha.
शृङ्गस्था ओके सुमेरुमध्यशृङ्गस्था श्रीमन्नगरनायिका चिन्तामणिग्रहान्तस्था पञ्चब्रह्मा सनस्थिता
Not
महापद्मा
Chintamani Grihantastha, but Chintamani Grihantastha.
ओके चिन्तामणिगृहान्तस्था पञ्चब्रह्मासनस्थिता महापद्माटवी संस्था कदम्बवनवासिनी सुधासागरमध्यस्था कामाक्षि कामदायिनी देवर्षिगणसङ्घातस्तूयमानात्मवैभवा भण्डासुरवधोद्युक्तशक्तिसेना समन्विता सम्पत्करी समारूढ सिन्धुरव्रजसेविता अश्वारूढधिष्ठिताश्वकोटिकोटिभिरावृता
Ashwarudha Vishtikasha.
अश्वारूढाधिष्ठिताश्वकोटिकोटिभिरावृता
Correct. Kirti, 26 to 30, you can do.
चक्रराजरथारूढ सर्वयुद्धपरिष्कृता
Sarvayudha Parishkrita.
सर्वायुद्धपरिष्कृता
Sarvayudha. So it's like having all weapons, not yuddha, but ayudha, right? So Sarva Ayudha, Sarvayudha.
चक्रराजरथारूढ सर्वाय
No,
आयुधपरिष्कृता
Sarvayudha, I'm just telling you, it is split of Sarva and Ayudha,
आयुध
not the war yuddha here, but Sarvayudha.
सर्वायुध परिष्कृता गेयचक्ररथारूढ मन्त्रिणि परिसेविता किरीचक्ररथारूढ दण्डनाथा पुरस्कृता ज्वाला मालिनिका क्षिप्तवहिनी प्राकारमध्यगा
Pahni Prakaramadhyaga.
भण्डसैन्यवधोद्युक्तशक्तिविक्रमहर्षिता नित्यपराक्रमाटोपनिरीक्षणत्समुत्सुका भण्डपुत्रवधोद्युक्तबाला विक्रमनन्दिता मन्त्रिण्यम्बा विराचित
Virachita. So all these
विराचित
A's you have to pay attention. Okay, here it is Nitya. Similarly, here Virachita.
मन्त्रिण्यम्ब विराचित विशङ्गवदतोषिता
Mantrinyamba Virachita.
मन्त्रिण्यम्बा विराचित
Virachita.
विशङ्गवदतोषिता
Only plain A, right? So
विरचित
short vowels. Yeah.
I think I'm just going with the flow. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
विशुक्रप्रहार विशुक्रप्रहारहरण
प्राण
प्राण प्राणहरण वराहि वीर्यनन्दिता वाराहि वीर्यनन्दितां कामेश्वर मुखालोक श्रीगणेश्वराम्.
Correct. Maya, you can do 31 to 35.
Yeah. महागणेश निर्पिन्न विघ्न यंत्र प्रहर्षिता बंडासुरेंद्र निर्मुक्त शस्त्र प्रत्यर्त्र वर्षिणी करांगुली नखोत्पन्न नारायण दशाकृति महापाशुपतास्त्र दशाकृतिः महापाशुपतास्त्राग्नि निर्दग्धासुरसैनिका कामेश्वरास्त्र निर्दग्ध सबंडासुरशून्यका ब्रह्मोपेन्द्र महेन्द्रादि देव संस्तुत वैभवा हरत नेत्राग्नि संदत्त काम संजीवनौषधि श्रीमद्वाग्भुव कूटैक स्वरूप मुख पंकजा कंठादकटी पर्यंत मध्य कूट स्वरूपिणी शक्तिकूटैकतापन्न कट्य दोभागधारिणी मूल मंत्रात्मिका
Yeah, good.
Sorry?
So here, no, that's good. So 31 to 35. Now Shadihi, okay, and just the Mahapranas, little more attention, but otherwise it's very nice.
Okay.
Wherever it is Dha and all, you just pay a little more attention.
Okay.
Reshma, you can do 36 to 40.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Moola mantratmika, moola kutatre kalebara,
Moola Kootatraya Kalebara.
moola kutatre kalebara, kulamrutaika rasika, kula sanketa palini,
Kula
kulang
Sanketapalini.
kula sanketa palini, kulangana kulantasta kaulini, kulayogini, akula samayantasta samayachara tatpara,
Samayachara Tatpara.
समयाचार तत्परा मूलधारैक निलया ब्रह्म ग्रंथि विभेदिनी मणि पुरांतरुदिता विष्णु ग्रंथि विभेदिनी अज्ञा चक्रांतला अज्ञा
Chakrantaralashtha.
चक्रांतरालस्ता रुद्र ग्रंथि विभेदिनी सहस्रराम्बुजारु.
Sahasraram.
Can you say that again?
Sahasra Ram. So Sahasraram Bujarudha.
सहस्राराम भुजारूढ़ सुधा साराभिवर्षिणी तडिलता समरुचि
Chakropari Samsthita.
महाशक्ति कुंडलिनी बिसतंतु तनीयसी.
Sarina, you can do 41 to 45.
Sure. Bhavani Bhavanagamya Bhavaranya Kutarika.
So these are all different names, right? So Bhavani Bhavanagamya. So you can, it's all long.
Yeah. Bhavani Bhavanagamya Bhavaranya Kutarika Bhadrapriya Bhadramurtir Bhakta Saubhagyadayini Bhakti Priya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha Shambhavi Sharadharadhya Sharvani Sharmadayini Shankari Shrikari Shankari Shrikari Sattvi Sharachandra Nibhanana Shatodari Shantimati Niradhara Niranjana Nirlepa Nirmala Nitya Nirakara Nirakula Nirguna Nishkala Shanta Nishkama Nirupaplava
Nitya is
Nitya
also long. Nirlepa Nirmala Nitya.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Nirlepa Nirmala Nitya. The Nitya is long. Nitya.
Okay. Nirlepa Nirmala Nitya Nirakara Nirakula Nirguna Nishkala Shanta Nishkama Nirupaplava Nitya Mukta Nirvikara Nishprapancha Nirashaya नित्यशुद्धा नित्यबुद्धा निरवध्या निरन्तरा.
Yeah, nice. Anybody who didn't go yet?
I can go. This is Nisha.
Okay, yeah. 46 to 50.
46 to Nisha. Okay. Nishkarana, Nishkalanka, Nirupadir, Nireshwara, Niragaragamadani,
Nirmada. Mada.
Nirmadha Madhanashini, Nischinta Nirahankara,
So here the Madanashini, both are like just plain normal soft da, okay, not the Mahaprana, but Nirmada Madanashini.
Madanashini.
Mm.
Right. Nischinta Nirhankara Nirmoha Mohanashini Nirmama Mamata Hantri Nishpapa Papanashini
Papa Papanashini.
Nishpapa Papanashini Nishkroda Krodashamani Nirloba Lobanashini Nishamshaya Samshayagni Nirbhava Bhavanashini
Bhavanashini.
Nirbhava Bhavanashini.
Oh, Nirbhava Bhavanashini.
Oh, Nirbhava Bhavanashini, Nirvikalpa, Nirabhada, Nirbheda, Vedanashini, Nirnasha, Mrityumadani, Nishkriya, Parigraha, Parigraha,
Nishparigraha.
Nishparigraha, Nishtula, Nila Chikura,
Neela Chikura.
Nila Chikura, Nirphaya, Niratyaya.
Paya.
Nirphaya,
Nirapaya.
Niratyaya, Durlabha,
Labha.
Durlabha,
Hmm.
Durgama, Durga, Dushka.
This is all short vowels. See?
Short words, okay. Durlabha, Durgama, Durga,
Oh.
Dushka.
Durlabha, Durgama. Durlabha, Durgama, Durga.
Durlabha, Durgama, Durga, Dushtahantri, Sukhaprabha.
Correct. Yeah. So we did until 54, right? These four, maybe you can, one person each can do it.
I can do Shanthi if everybody is.
Okay.
दुष्टदूरा दुराचारशमने दोषवर्जिता सर्वज्ञा सान्द्रकरुणा समानाधिकवर्जिता सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमङ्गला सद्गतिप्रदा सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी सर्वयन्त्रात्मिका सर्वतन्त्ररूपा मनोन्मणि माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया महारूपा महापूज्या महापादकनाशिनी महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारतिः.
Yeah, nice. I think here Mangala is Sarva Mangala, Ratinla, and Manonmani is same now, okay, both places. Not
Manonmani. Okay.
not the money, gem money, but Manonmani.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure. So we'll go to the 55th today. Mahabhoga, Maheshwariya. Here also we have many names. So any guesses how many names totally in this?
7.
First line 4, second line 3. Yeah,
Correct.
7 total.
So Mahabhoga, Maheshwariya, Mahavirya, Mahabala, and Mahabuddhihi, Mahasiddhihi, Mahayogeshwareshwari. Because we join it, it is having that ir, but as one nama, it is Mahabuddhihi. Okay. So we'll see the meaning of each of the words. So Maha, it's all kind of self-explanatory, like the simple meaning. Mahabhoga. Bhoga is one who, enjoys pleasures is called a bhogan, right? So this is she who possesses supreme enjoyments and bliss. And for us, we can think of who gives us material pleasures. So she is Mahabhoga. And Maha Aishwarya. Aishwaryam, we all know, it is like, prosperity. So she is a possessor of prosperity. Devil Aishwaryam under, and she will give us Aishwaryam. So whatever we see Devi as, she bestows us with that, right? All along, when she is defeating Bandasura, that means that she's helping us defeat our own negative tendencies, right? So every time, ella oro namam nokumrum, you have to compare it, like how it impacts you or what it means for you or how you connect with that nama, okay? So Maheshwarya is one who grants us with all prosperity and power. And Mahavirya, Viram, Virya, we all know, valor and energy. So who gives us uh, valor, energy or strength and courage. So that is Mahavirya. She herself you can think of as a rupam of Viram or Viryam, and she grants us with that same qualities. And Mahabala, Bala is also might or strength, invincible force. When you think of her as Mahabala, she is the Devi who sustains the whole universe, right? So that is because of her great strength. And Mahabuddhihi, of supreme intelligence and wisdom. So the infinite consciousness, right? That is the base for all knowledge. And Mahasiddhi is Siddhi, we saw earlier also, right? She, that Ashtama Siddhi and also. She has around her all the Siddhis or miraculous powers. And she also helps us attain the same, in the sense, spiritual attainment. Helps us with achieving the spiritual Siddhis. So that is Mahasiddhi. Mahabuddha, Mahasiddhi, Mahayogeshwareshwari. So Maha Yoga is, yogis are people who are practicing yoga and attaining spiritual heights, right? So she is a ruler of all that, or she is a she is beyond, or she is above, she is ruling all the lords of yoga. So Maha Yogeshwareshwari. She is the ultimate master even to those who have mastered yoga. So Maha always makes it greater or supreme. So with everything, she's Yogeshwareshwari, that is above all the masters of yoga, and Maha is greatest of all of them. So those are the word meanings. So in effect, she is like the cosmic queen. She is the ruler. She is strong. She has the knowledge. She has perfection, that is siddhis, and she is a supreme consciousness. That is the total meaning of this. Now we'll see the chanting of that. Kirti, you want to repeat?
Yeah.
Mahabhoga,
Mahabhoga,
Maheshwarya,
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 Mahavirya,
Mahavirya,
Mahabala,
Mahabala,
Mahabuddhir,
Mahabuddhir,
Mahasiddhir,
Mahasiddhir,
Mahayogeshwareshwari,
Mahayogeshwareshwari,
Mahabhoga Maheshwarya.
Mahabhoga Maheshwarya.
It is Mahai, okay? Not Maheshwarya, but Maheshwarya. So because it is Maha and Ishwarya, together it becomes Maheshwarya, okay?
Maheshwarya.
Mahabhoga Maheshwarya,
Mahabhoga Maheshwarya,
Mahavirya Mahabala,
Mahavirya Mahabala.
Mahabuddhir.
Mahabuddhir.
Oh, Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir.
Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir.
Mahayogeshwareshwari.
Mahayogeshwareshwari.
Mahabhoga Maheshwarya Mahavirya Mahabala.
Mahabhoga Maheshwarya Mahavirya Mahabala.
Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir Mahayogeshwareshwari.
Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir Mahayogeshwareshwari.
Correct. Reshma, you can do.
Yes, Shanti. Yeah.
Mahabhoga Maheshwarya
Mahabhoga Maheshwarya
Mahavirya Mahabala.
Mahavirya Mahabala
Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir
Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir
Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir.
Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir.
Yeah, so instead of saying Buddhir, you can try to say the first da is same da. Second one is the Mahaprana. So Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir
Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir
Mahayogeshwareshwari.
Mahayogeshwareshwari.
Now we'll try together one line. Mahabhoga Maheshwarya Mahavirya Mahabala.
Mahabhoga Maheshwarya Mahavirya Mahabala.
Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir Mahayogeshwareshwari.
Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir Mahayogeshwareshwari.
Nice. Okay. Now we'll go to the next one. Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, Mahasana, Mahayoga Kramaradhya, Mahabhairava Pujita. So here how many are there?
6 of them.
6.
Yeah, correct. Because 4 in the first one and 2 in the second one. Okay, now we'll see the word meanings. Mahatantra. Tantra we have been seeing in many namas, right? Tantra is a practice of Sri Vidya, all the rituals that they do, the essence of all the Tantra. So that's so she is behind the supreme principle behind every sacred spiritual system. So Tantra is a little more deep. I think it has a lot of what is that mudras and so that upasana, she is behind that. She is the cause of that, or she is the essence of that. And Maha Mantra, she who is the supreme mantra. This also we have seen earlier how Devi and the mantra, the Pancha Dashakshari, 15 syllabled mantra are one and the same. Like how they compared the top portion to the first part of the mantra, the middle to her middle portion, and below her waist to the final part of the mantras, right? Final set of group of Muta Kulatraya Kalebara, like that. All those groups of syllables divided into 3 is comparable to her physical description. And then Mahayantra. Yantra also we saw, right? She who is a great Yantra, or she is again behind the Yantra, or the form of that. We have seen Sri Chakra Yantra is the most famous or most known and most powerful also. So Yantra is nothing but cosmic geometric design. Or in like squares, rectangles, squares, circles, and triangles meeting in the middle. So all those shapes have specific meanings and powers that they can contain within them. And keeping them or praying to them gives you certain powers, so grants you certain blessings. So, and Devi Upasana is, symbolized by Sri Chakra. We see that Sri Chakra in temples, we do Kunkumarchana and all that, right? And Sri Chakram, what we say is a 2D picture of that same thing, but otherwise it's like a Meru, it's like a 3D like a tower kind of thing, but the same shapes. But if you look from the top, it will be the Sri Chakra shape, geometrical design. That is Mahayantra. She is the form of her. She is the greatest yantra. And Maha Asana, she who is seated on the supreme throne, Maha Asana. So the ultimate seat of divine majesty or consciousness. So that is why Mahasana. And Mahayaga Krama Aradhya. That is Mahayaga Krama Aradhya. We worship her or through yaga, right? Those were the first forms of prayer, in fact. The temples and all are a later development. So initially the mode of prayer was through yagas, and that is why she's called Mahayaga. So she who is worshipped through all these yagas. And ritual worship. Krama Aradhya means orderly worship. Aradhya is always prayers or the mode of worship. And so that's why we are saying Mahayaga Kramaradhya, one who is worshipped through yagas and other orderly aradhyas, Krama Aradhyas. And so she is the ultimate, or she is the result of, we do all that to attain her. So everything culminates in her, or all the sacred ceremonies end with her or for her. And Maha Bhairava Pujita. Bhairava, we know Maha Bhairava is Lord Shiva himself. And she is the consort or beloved of Shiva. And so she is the one who is worshipped even by Mahabhairava, or of his adoration, or she is adored by Lord Shiva himself, Mahabhairava. So that means, in essence, she is the heart of all the sacred practice. So we started what all practices are used for her. So through Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, all this is ultimately to reach her, right? And she is at the heart of all sacred practice, because we are through all this, and then even Lord Shiva. So that she is the ultimate, and she is at the heart of all these sacred practices, or that is our ultimate goal. And they again bring this Mahabhairava into this, just like other shlokas where we saw. Ultimately, it's a union of Shiva and Shakti, or individual soul and the universal soul. Yeah, okay. So she is the supreme power, the throne of divinity, and worshipped by the Lord of the universe. And okay, next one. Okay, we'll go to the chanting of this. Ranjani, you can do.
Yeah.
Mahatantra,
Mahatantra,
Mahamantra,
Mahamantra,
Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahayaga
Mahayagakramaradhya,
Kramaradhya,
Kramaradhya,
Mahabhairava Pujita,
Mahabhairava Pujita,
Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahatantra, Mahamantra,
Mahatantra, Mahatantra, Mahamantra,
Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahayaga Kramaradhya, Mahabhairava Pujita,
Mahayagya,
Mahayaga Kramaradhya,
Mahayagyakramaradhya,
Yaga. So just like yaga, right? Yaga.
Mhm.
Mahayaga
Mahayagakramaradhya,
Kramaradhya,
Kramaradhya,
Mahabhairava
Mahabhairava Pujita,
Mahayaga Kramaradhya, Mahabhairava Pujita,
Mahayagyakramaradhya Mahabhairava-pujita.
Yeah, it's not Agya, but it is Mahayaga, just like that what is that Yagam we do, right? That,
Right.
yeah, that,
Mahayaga. Okay, Mahayaga.
oh, yeah.
Mahayagyakramaradhya Mahabhairava-pujita.
Yeah. One more person who Ranjani did now. Nisha, you can do.
Sure.
Mahatantra, Mahamantra,
Mahatantra, Mahamantra,
Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahayaga Kramaradhya,
Mahayaga Kramaradhya,
Mahabhairava Pujita,
Mahabhairava Pujita,
Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahayantra, Mahasana.
Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Yantra is long. Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahayantra, Mahasana,
Mahayaga Kramaradhya,
Mahayaga Kramaradhya,
Mahabhairava Pujita,
Mahabhairava Pujita,
Mahayaga Kramaradhya, Mahabhairava Pujita.
Mahayaga Kramaradhya, Mahabhairava Pujita.
Yeah, nice. We'll go to the next one. Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini, Mahakamesha Mahishi, Mahatripura Sundari. How many namas are there in this?
4.
It's actually 3. The first one, the whole thing is 1. Maheshwara Mahakalpa
Okay.
Mahatandava Sakshini.
Mm-hmm.
And the second line, Mahakamesha Mahishi is 1. Mahatripura Sundari is another one. So Mahatripura Sundari, we know it's a very important nama because the whole thing is about Tripura Sundari, right? We see her as Tripura Sundari. So we'll see the meaning. Mahesh, so the first four together is one nama, but we see the individual names. So Maheshwara, who is Maheshwara? Shiva, the great Lord, right? Mahakalpa, this we have to understand a little deeply because Kalpa is the cosmic cycle. So it's believed that this birth and death is a cycle. Similarly, this creation and there is something called like a deluge or pralayam, right? When everything comes to an end and again the universe is created, it goes back, dissolves. So this keeps on going on. That one cycle, this kalpa is the unit of time for those things. It's like a long time period. Like in Brahma's time or Brahma's clock. These are all units of time in the creation clock. So Mahakalpa, so great cosmic cycle. And Mahatandava is again Shiva's Tandava. That is the dance of destruction or dissolution of the whole world.
Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini.
Yeah. And Sakshini means the witness. Sakshi, she is she who observes all. So she is a witness to all these things happening over such long time. Maheshwara's Mahakalpa, Mahatandava, everything. She who is the witness of Mahakalpa and the great Tandava of Mahadeva, the supreme cosmic dissolution and dance of Shiva. So yeah, and Mahakamesha Mahishi, that's the next nama. Mahakamesha, we saw Kamesha is a lord of desires, or Shiva is a divine consciousness. So that's the supreme lord of love, desire, everything. Mahishi means Patta Mahishi, they say, like the queen. So Mahakamesha, his queen is Devi. So that is that nama. One who is the consort or queen of the great Kamesha, Mahakamesha, who is Shiva. And Maha Tripura Sundari. All these Maha means great, right? So that great is given. The great Tripura Sundari. Tripura is all three.
Mahatandra, Mahayendra,
So three great Tripura.
Mahatandra, Mahamantra, Mahayendra, Mahasana,
Correct.
Mahayaga.
Mahayaga Kramaradi. Okay. Okay. Mahishi, then Maha Tripura Sundari is the great Tripura Sundari, the supreme goddess of all the three worlds. Tripura is three, Pura is the worlds, so Tripura Sundari. Sundari is embodying or having ultimate beauty. Here, beauty refers to consciousness and bliss. So, Maha Tripura Sundari. She is eternal witness of Lord Maheshwara's great cosmic dance at the end of creation. That is the Mahatandava of the Mahakalpa, that unit of time which involves creation and the end of it. But that also keeps repeating. And she is a divine consort of Kameshwara and she is the Mahatripura Sundari. Now we'll see the chanting. Ranjani, Nisha, who else is there? Sarina, you want to do?
Yeah.
Maheshwara Mahakalpa
Maheshwara Mahakalpa
Mahatandava Sakshini
Mahatandava Sakshini
Mahakamesha Mahishi
Mahakamesha Mahishi
Mahatripura Sundari
Mahatripura Sundari
Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini
Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini
Mahakamesha Mahishi Mahatripura Sundari.
Mahakamesha Mahishi Mahatripura Sundari.
Nice. Maya, you can do?
Yes.
Okay. Maheshwara Mahakalpa
Maheshwara Mahakalpa
Mahatandava Sakshini
Mahatandava Sakshini
Mahakamesha Mahishi
Mahakamesha Mahishi
Mahatripura Sundari
Mahatripura Sundari
Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini
Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini
Mahakamesha Mahishi Mahatripura Sundari.
Mahakamesha Mahishi Mahatripura Sundari.
Correct. We'll see the next one. Chatushashti Upacharadhya. So it is Chatushashti Upacharadhya. So Chatushashti Upacharadhya. Chatushashti Kalamayi. Maha Chatushashti Koti Yogini Gana Sevita. So how many namas are here?
Moon 3.
3, correct. Yeah, because first one, 2 are there, Chatushashti Upacharadhya and Chatushashti Kalamayi. Second line is entirely 1.
One Nama.
So we'll go to the meaning. Chatushashti. Any guesses on what number it could represent? Chatu is 4.
64?
Correct. Yeah. And 64 we know, right? You would have seen references of 64, like 64 kalas and all. That is what we hear more about it. Like when they describe Rajas and all, Raja had the talent or skill in 64 arts. That's a general description to say somebody is super talented or super skilled. So that is coming next. But here it is Chatushashti Upacharadhya. 64 and 64 kinds of upacharas means ritual offering. So it seems the way we pray to God or worship Goddess, there are 64 acts or doing abhishekam, offering flowers, offering agarbattis, lighting the lamp, making prasadam, offering food, decorating the goddess with ornaments, singing her praise. All these different kinds of rituals or offerings um, to express our devotion are upacharas. So Chatushasht Upacharadhya. So one who is adorned with these 64 types of um, worship. So that is this nama. This nama refers to that. And Chatushashti Kalamayi. Kalamayi means who embodies the 64 divine arts, right? Or perfections. Like that means she's so skilled that she can do all these different types of things. So she is the embodiment of 64 divine arts. It includes all different creative powers, being able to draw, being able to sing, being able to defeat enemies, all that different poetries, knowledge, science, yoga, all these are the come under the 64. And these will all eventually lead to spiritual attainments. So if we see for us, it is like mastering all the arts that are needed to attain spirituality. And that is the Chatushashti Kalamai. Next one is Maha given, it's great. Chatushashti Koti. So it's 64 crores. Koti Yogini Gana Sevita. So she who is attended by, one who is served by. So Sevita, Seva is to do Seva, I mean to serve. And Sevita is one who is served. So she is served by 64 crores of Yogini Gana. Gana is a Kuttam like that, right? Even in earlier ones we have seen. So she who is attended and served by so many yoginis or divine female energies, who earlier also we saw, right? There are different Shaktis, Ratharuda, Kirichakra Ratharuda, all that when we saw that her, it's like a Upadevata or her assistants, her attendants who led the war, right? Different Devis under her or her own representation, but another female energy, another form of her own energy. So all those people are attending to her, saving her to sustain this universe. They are the forces that sustain this universe. That is the meaning. Now we'll go to the chanting. Chatush, who will do? Srilata, you did, no.
I didn't do.
Okay. Chatushashtyupacharadhya.
Chatushashtupacharadhya.
So it is actually Chatushashti and Upacharadhya. Okay, so together it will become it tu, like tu. Okay, so Chatushashtyupacharadhya.
Chatushashtyupacharadhya.
Correct. Chatushashtikalaamayi.
Chatushashtikalaamayi.
Mahachatushashti yogini gan. I will split it. Mahachatushashti
Mahachatushashtikoti.
yogini ganasevita.
Yogini ganasevita.
Chatushashtyupacharadhya chatushashtikalaamayi.
Chatushashtyupacharadhya chatushashtikalaamayi.
Mahachatushashti yogini ganasevita.
Mahachatushashtikoti yogini ganasevita.
Correct. Yeah. Sunita, you want to do?
Sure.
Chatushashtyupacharadhya.
Chatushashti Upacharadhya.
Chatushashtyupacharadhya.
Chatushashti Upacharadhya.
Yeah. So when we say together, stop at it and you. Okay. So Chatushashtyupacharadhya.
Chatushashti
Correct.
Chatushashtyupacharadhya.
Chatushashtikalaamayi.
Chatushashtikalaamayi.
Mahachatushashtikoti.
Mahachatushashtikoti.
Yogini ganasevita.
Yogini Ganasevita.
महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटियोगिनी गणसेविता
महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटियोगिनी गणसेविता
Shivika, you didn't do right today, repeating.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do this shloka or any other shloka that we did today?
57 I can do.
Okay. Maheshwara Mahakalpa
Maheshwara Mahakalpa
Mahatandava Sakshini
Mahatandava Sakshini
Mahakamesha Mahishi
Mahakamesha Mahishi
Mahatripura Sundari
Mahatripura Sundari
Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini
Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini
Mahakamesha Mahishi Mahatripura Sundari
Mahakamesha Mahishi Mahatripura Sundari.
Right. Nijitra, you went today?
No.
Okay. You want to do this one, 56? Or any?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do 58.
Okay, 58. Okay.
Yeah.
Chatushashtyupacharādhya
चतुष्षष्ट्युपचाराढ्य
Chatushashtikalaamayi
चतुष्षष्टिकलामयी
Chatushashtikalaamayi
चतुष्षष्टिकलामयी
Mahachatushashtikoti
महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटि
Yogini Ganasevita
योगिनी गणसेविता
Mahachatushashtikoti Yogini Ganasevita
महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटि योगिनी गणसेविता.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Anybody else who didn't get a turn to go? All of you did, right? Okay. Okay. I think it's already 9:32, so we got to do only 4. Okay. We'll do more next time, next week. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shanthi. Good night.
Good night. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Shanti.
Shanti.
Thank you,
Good night.
everyone.
Thank you, Rupa.